This is a 13 on your side weather update.
It's Monday. Good to be back from vacation. Oh, nobody ever says that. Good to be back, though. The weather this week is going to be very quiet, with the exception of Friday. We'll talk about that here in a moment. That'll be our next big impact event. 13 weather ball in the meantime is green. No change to the cool seasonable weather pattern foreseen. And this view sponsored by Tullymore Golf Resort. Skies will be cloudy overnight. I see a sprinkle there at 6 o'clock. These are high clouds, and it would be nothing more than a sprinkle, if anything. Temperatures are going to stay right around or a little bit above freezing, and another cloudy day tomorrow with similar temperatures in the low 40s. What you're looking on your radar apps is a top-down view from all the way out of the top of the clouds down to the ground, and most of that precip is falling out of the clouds way up around 20,000 feet and not reaching the ground. So you can see it's been dry here in West Michigan most of the day today. To the north, a cold front is going to just kind of hang out for the next couple of days, keeping all of the cold air bottled up to our north and west. By Friday, though, we're going to be watching a system coming up from the south. So there's that cold front just kind of hanging out to our north. Maybe a sprinkle here off to the north tomorrow, but nothing with any impacts for the next several days. Here comes that system. Now, this is Thursday night. Friday morning, not quite here yet, but by Friday afternoon into the evening hours, we could see some shovelable snow around here. And it's a very quick system, less than 12 hours worth of snow. And then the weekend is going to be dry with no precipitation expected. So that one impact event coming up here on Friday. In terms of precipitation, you can see all of the active weather well to our north until on Friday. Here comes the snow. And we could see 3+ inches here in Grand Rapids, a little bit more down toward Kalamazoo, a little bit less off to the north. All of that will come during the daylight hours on Friday. Looking ahead, this is December 11th through the 15th, heading into the middle of the month. We're going to stay a little bit above average. Average highs are in the mid-30s, so upper 30s, low 40s is certainly likely. A little higher chance that we could see the storm track right overhead. So that could mean a little bit more snow. I'm thinking there's going to be some snow next Tuesday and Wednesday into Thursday. Forecast, though, for tonight, mainly cloudy skies, temperatures upper 20s to low 30s, warmest down to the south, 35 there in South Haven, 29 in Ludington. Up north, upper 20s to around 30. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, we're looking at cloudy skies, overnight lows into the low and mid 30s. 13 on your side forecast. Maybe a sprinkle or a snowflake to the north tomorrow, but we'll hit 42 here in Grand Rapids, 44 on Wednesday as skies will be partly to mostly cloudy. 39 and seasonable on Thursday. There's that impactful snow on Friday, just when you want to go home for the weekend. Mid and upper 30s on Saturday and Sunday will be quiet. And then next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, pretty good chance that we could see some snow in our area. That may be another high impact event. So quiet weather in the meantime.
Well, we'll enjoy the quiet weather because I still have some lights to put up outside, George. I got some things to do yet.
Guess what I did on my vacation?
I
put up some lights, absolutely.
All the lights in your outdoor decorations. We got to see pictures. Show us pictures.
Okay.
All right.
You know, as Mondays in December go, not too bad today, really.
No, it really wasn't. And Chief Meteorologist George Lessons back from vacation out on the weather deck to let us know what's in store for the week. I hear maybe a little bit of snow.
Yes, some snow. It's been over 2 weeks, guys, since we've seen any measurable snow here in the Grand Rapids area, but we'll likely see some here on Friday. 13 weather ball for your Tuesday is green, no change foreseen, and this view sponsored by Tullymore Golf Resort. Highs today cracked the 40-degree mark, including 42 here in Grand Rapids. That's another above average day, and it came within 1 degree of our forecast high of 41. We've done that 3 days in a row. Upper level winds always driving the weather patterns. The cold air is locked up to the north. That's right in through here. Jet stream is going to keep that to our north for the next week to 10 days, so no intrusions of Arctic air to generate lake effect snow, which is what the last event was, but we may see a little system snow come through during the day on Friday. Could put down as little as 1 inch to as much as 5, and then that will be it. The weekend is looking pretty dry. Next week, along about Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, some cold air may come through and give us a chance of some snow mixed with a little bit of rain. Otherwise, the upper level patterns are not generating any precipitation, despite what you see on your weather apps. There's no precipitation reaching the ground. There's that boundary between the not so cold air and the much colder air off to our north. Now, tomorrow there might be a sprinkle or or a snow flurry off to the north, but pretty quiet weather for Thursday into Wednesday into Thursday. And then there's a chance that we could see some of that snow move in very early on Friday morning. And just about everyone would see some snow out of this system before it races off to the east, and it gives us a fairly nice weekend, mainly partly to mostly cloudy skies both Saturday and Sunday. So the ground might be white here on Saturday morning. Between now and then, inconsequential amounts of precipitation expected. This is Friday morning. Really nothing happening until later on in the day. Could be as much as 3+ inches and a little bit more off to the south of Grand Rapids. We'll update the amounts and locations as the week goes on. Meantime, forecast for tomorrow, a couple of rain or snowflakes up to the north along US 10, 41 to 43 there, a low in mid-40s further south, mainly cloudy skies. Maybe a sprinkle or a snow flurry here off to the north, maybe enough to wet the ground, but temperatures will be well above freezing, around 40 along US 10 and low to mid-40s Fremont and Greenville southward, and low in mid-40s here in the greater Grand Rapids area. Generally just cloudy skies, and we'll see that east wind at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. 13 on your side forecast. Mostly cloudy and then becoming clear Wednesday night, and we'll see those temperatures plummet down into the upper 20s. Highs on Thursday will be 39. There's that breezy, windy, snowy day on Friday. Just when you want to go home, you'll have to shovel some snow, and we'll see temperatures in the mid and upper 30s, pretty close to our average highs over the weekend. 37 next Monday, and then another stronger system coming out next week. Possibility of some rain and snow to start on Tuesday. It'll get very windy with that system, and then possibly just some plain old snow, maybe enough to shovel and plow next Wednesday and or Thursday.